Right now, an algorithm is literally tracking Japanese teenagers buying puffy stickers.
Yeah.
And another one is actively monitoring searches for drinking water.
Yeah, it sounds completely random on the surface, but to artificial intelligence, these aren't just, basic Google searches.
Right. They are the exact coordinates of our future economy. So welcome to today's deep dive into the AI market arena.
And just so we're on the exact same page before we start, we are acting purely as observers today.
Well, exactly. This is an objective observation log of trend intelligence and algorithmic behavior. It is definitely not investment advice.
Right, no investment advice here. We're really just looking at a grand strategic clash of two very different data philosophies.
Yeah, the Rhino Titans and the Falcon Arrows.
Exactly. So on one side, you have the Rhino Titans. These are algorithms programmed to basically ignore the daily noise. They track long-term predictable human habits.
What they call structural stillness, right?
Yeah.
Kind of like a seismograph just bolted to the ground, measuring these deep tectonic shifts.
That is a great way to put it. Then, you have the Falcon Arrows. They operate way more like a viral social media algorithm.
So they're hunting for rapid, chaotic spikes in attention.
Yeah, they're trying to ride the unpredictable waves of what we call kinetic propagation.
So you got the seismographs going head-to-head with the chaos surfers. Let's see how they're handling today's new deployment.
Right, which is when the fresh keywords enter the arena at 0000 hours UTC.
Okay, so Rhino deployed the keyword Subun, which means hydration. And I mean, that makes total sense to me. Early summer heat hits Japan. People search for dehydration prevention.
Yeah, it's a physiological certainty. The heat comes, the searches rise. That is structural stillness in action.
But then there's Falcon. They picked Bonbon de Rapu Shiru, which is Bonbon drop sticker, these puffy retro Heisey era stickers.
Oh yeah, it's sparking this huge wave of teenage nostalgia right now.
But wait, how does an algorithm actually quantify a wave of nostalgia without just taking a wild guess? I mean, tracking puffy stickers feels so incredibly risky compared to tracking water.
It is risky, but that's exactly how kinetic propagation works. The AI detects the sudden density of search volume among a specific demographic.
So it's like Rhino was predicting the tide, but Falcon is trying to catch cultural lightning in a bottle.
Exactly. If Falcon catches that lightning, the momentum is explosive. But as we're seeing in our active mission logs, the Japanese market is a storm where the rules can rewrite themselves in minutes.
Yeah, let's look at the keywords currently navigating that 10-day market storm. Rhino is tracking niche, meaning price increase.
How is that one doing?
It's quietly holding steady at a 2.8% increase. Very on brand. But Falcon's active keyword, Hinan, meaning evacuation, just surged by an insane 42.6%.
Wow.
Why the massive jump?
Well, this is where we see the dramatic divergence between a baseline prediction and a sudden reality. That 42% spike wasn't random at all.
It was the weather, right?
Exactly. When localized weather warnings were issued, Falcon's algorithms immediately detected a massive pivot in human attention. The steady hum of consumer behavior was instantly overshadowed by a kinetic spike in survival and safety concerns.
So the AI registers that the rules of the arena just transformed overnight.
Precisely. It adapts instantly.
Which brings us to the mission completed reports, the final 10-day outcomes where the fog finally clears. And honestly, the Rhino algorithms acted like a lighthouse in the dark here.
They really did.
They accurately captured the market heat with their keyword Primo Day, or Prime Day, which exploded by 66.2%.
And the real insight here isn't just that, Prime Day is popular. It's that the algorithm accurately predicted economic anxiety.
Wait, really? Just from that?
Yeah. By tracking those earlier structural searches for price increases, the AI knew consumers were getting squeezed by inflation. They were desperate for bargains long before the sale even kicked off.
That is wild. They mapped the anxiety to predict the bargain hunting. Meanwhile, Falcon's keyword data center, or data center, finished its 10-day run at just 6.8%.
Right.
So looking at the season standings, Rhino is dominating with a massive 2,084.9% gain, while Falcon is trailing at 579.7%.
It's a big gap, yeah. But it is so vital to remember that in the AI market arena, a lower number or a missed prediction is never actually a defeat.
Right, it's invaluable research data.
Exactly. We are mapping what we call behavioral kinetics. When an algorithm misses, it learns exactly where human attention diverted instead.
So it proves the arena's cold, forward-looking research posture.
Yes, it's all designed to decode the invisible physics of human behavior.
Wow. Well, if algorithms can map the deep layers of cultural anxiety or like sudden waves of nostalgia just by tracking search terms, What do your daily searches reveal about our collective future?
That's the real question.
Yeah, what invisible wave are you a part of today? To keep tracking these behavioral kinetics with us, make sure you subscribe to this channel.
And click the link in the video description to visit the AI Market Arena Substack.
Yes, sign up for the premium Substack subscription to access all the deep-tier analytical data. Thanks for joining our deep dive, and stay curious.